Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we're really raw right now. I just washed my face. My sheets aren't even on my bed right now because I'm washing them. But I wanted to basically just hop on here and talk about a few things. And also while doing this, I'm going to be putting on a mask because that's what we do. That is what we do, self-care. So I wanted to talk about I wanted to say, I feel like there's a lot of stagnation going on. Not a lot of movement. I feel like everything is kind of stagnant right now. And it's kind of hard because I feel like, okay, with me, right? Like, I can control myself and what I do, but I feel like there's not a lot of growth in the things that I'm doing and the things I'm investing in. And I feel like there's a lot of things that I'm doing right now and I'm not really getting anything out of it right now. And ideally, that's how it's going to be. I'm not going to get an instant gratification or reward, but I feel like there's just a lot of things that are uncertain right now and a lot of things that are just, stagnant, like with our schedules and, what we're doing and all of that. And I feel like it's not a lot that I'm looking forward to right now. Like, I'm trying to, focus on my endeavors and focus on my career path and what I want to do and who I want to be, the person I want to grow into. But I feel like it's kind of hard, especially like during this time. It's like I feel like my personality is that I am always doing something, right? And it's like I don't feel like me when I'm not doing something. And then it's like at the same time I'll have these like these times where like my mental health is like not it's not there. And that's kind of a problem. Also, I'm recording the camera the wrong way. I'm recording it like this. So this video is not gonna be the way that I want it to be, which is unfortunate. But this is raw. This is what we do. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stagnation, and it's kind of bothering me because it's like I'm trying to make the necessary steps to become the person I want to be and do what I want to do. And I feel like I'm not really getting anywhere right now, and it's frustrating because I feel like I see other people, and like obviously that's our perception. Like, we perceive people different than how they actually are. But I feel like I see other people, and it's like really frustrating to see them doing things that I might have advised them to do, or I might have told them to do, or we might have had conversations about, and them succeeding and then me not succeeding. I think it's just really frustrating because I put a lot of pressure on myself because I'm just like, I feel like if I'm going to do something and I'm going to put the effort into it, I should be able to get a reward. But unfortunately, that's not how the world works and not how things work. And I think it's really frustrating. My eyebrows messed up. That was bothering me. There you go. I think it's really frustrating for me because it's like I am so hard on myself, and I feel like there's not a lot that I do. There's not a lot that I feel like I could be doing more, and it's like I'm only 18 years old. I have my whole life to do all the things that I want to do, but I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm just so like, I feel like I set unrealistic expectations for myself in certain things. And I feel like that causes me to then like have burnout situations where like I have no energy to do anything for days at a time. And I feel like that sets me back farther than I would have been if I would have stayed constant, which is why I'm trying to stay constant. But it's like I feel like there aren't a lot of things in our control. There's not a lot of things that we can control. We can control ourselves. But I think it's really hard to see, what other people are doing. And I feel like it's difficult because it's like, I know I could do that. I know I have the ability to do that. I can do anything I put my mind to. Not on something that's like, not on like, some cocky stuff. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I can do anything I want to. I'm driven. I do these things. And it's just, I think it's really frustrating because I forget sometimes. Like, I know I'm a person. I know I'm human. But I feel like I put myself through so much more than I would somebody else. Like, if somebody else was telling me this, I'd be like, hey, relax. And it's like, me, I'm like telling myself, no, you need to do this, you need to do this. And it's like, I feel like it's mainly that I need to just, calm down. And I feel like, because of the fact of everything that's going on in the world and what we're seeing and our current state of the world. I think it's forcing me to want to be busy and want to do things and want to be doing things for myself. But I feel like part of me doing that is also like putting a lot of pressure on myself. So it's like, it's this weird thing, like, you know, don't put pressure on myself, right? And then not work towards my goals, or work towards my goals and put a lot of pressure on myself, and then feel like I'm like, you know, I'm under stress. I'm in distress. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. So I feel like right now it's like you know, I'm putting in the effort for the things that I want to do. Like I'm making sure that I'm doing that. And I was trying to be consistent, trying to do this, and it's like I'm not getting results. It's like things are going like getting like things are getting worse. Like for me, you know what I mean? Like as far as like my goals, it's like I feel like I'm not hitting them. I'm not hitting the mark. And it's like I know that things are never gonna be, they're never going to be entirely the same. Like it's never going to be like, you know, one day you have this and then the next day you have the same thing. It's going to be, you know, a little different, you know, but it's just, I feel like I put so much pressure on myself. I put so much, I put a lot on myself, and I feel like that's the main thing that I'm like dealing with right now. And it's like, then it's like, I'm also like, you know, I overthink a lot, and it's like me being that way, it's a good thing and a bad thing, because I like see things openly and I see things with like the full picture. But then it's like I don't see things. I don't see things sometimes entirely like based in reality. So like I kind of have to like, you know, tell myself like, I'm sorry, the dogs out there just really bother me. I have to tell myself like, you know, you're human, it's okay, you can have these emotions, you can do that. But I just feel like it's a lot. Like it's like I want to have that, you know, that big break and that big moment where things are finally like, it's seeming like I'm going through a breakthrough, but it's like I feel like I've been trying and I'm not getting anywhere. And it's like I don't want to give up and feel like I could have done more. So it's like I'm in this weird space of not knowing how to really go about it. And I just want to talk to you guys about it, because, you know, I wanted to be open about it, because I feel like I said, I want to be transparent with you guys. That's the whole reason why I started my channel. I wanted to let people into who I am and what I do and how I am, because I feel like a lot of times people see me on the surface and they see me either, you know, as intimidating, or they see me as somebody who, you know, is always just goofing around and being smiley and all that stuff. So I feel like while I am both of those things, I feel like I definitely want to show people that I'm not perfect. So I feel like a lot of times people feel that way, and then people resent me or they hate me for it, and I don't really understand where that comes from, because I feel like, you know, I'm me. So, you know, I see me like for what I am. You know, I'm like, I gotta stick on my shirt. Love that for me. Okay. You know, oh my God, this thing. Okay, focus. I wanna, you know, kind of break down that barrier of that people feel like they can't be like me, or that like I'm not, like I'm above them, because like I feel like a lot of people do that, and it really bothers me, because it's like I feel like everybody has their own thing, everybody has their own things that they're good at, and these dogs. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I really, you know, I just wanna, you know, I want to, my mind. I want to, you know, break down that barrier of people feeling like they can't get to know me. Because I feel like a lot of people feel like they can't get to know me because I put up this like my exterior looks like I'm intimidating. And I think part of that, you know, is just, I'm really protective with my energy, and I'm really protective with how I am and how I act. And thank God they're putting the dogs back inside. Thank you, Jesus. I'm really protective, you know, when it comes to that, because I don't want to allow negative energy into my life, because I feel like when I allowed a lot of people into my life, and I was doing that, it would backfire in my face, because I had a good heart, and I'm like, you know, I want this, I want somebody to treat me the same way. So, but not everybody is going to do what you want them to do. So yeah, I just want to talk to you guys about that. Yeah, it's gonna be a raw and unedited video, because I don't feel like editing. All I'm gonna do is just, you know, make this like, you know, fit for YouTube. But other than that, this is raw, uncut, natural, and live. And I really just want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And if you stick with me until the end, I really appreciate you. And I think I don't say that enough, but I want to make it clear. I know that, I'm not like these other people, these other YouTubers, or these other influencers, but I started this for a reason, and I want to make sure that I continue with that reason. I continue growing for that reason. So, yeah. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.